Welcome back to the locker room right here at Thornberry Creek Golf Course. As of right now, no Aaron Jones. Maybe he thought he got invited to the Pro Bowl and headed to the airport. I mean, who knows?
Or maybe he's at the Radisson.
He got his shows mixed up. He's got his own show down in Appleton, obviously, on Mondays.
Clubhouse.
All right, as the team gets ready for the offseason, what was it like that last day when you've got to go in, clean out your locker, not knowing, I mean, some of these guys are not going to be back after this season?
That's a very sad experience to be able to go into the locker room, to clean out your locker because there's a chance you may not be back. So you're kind of in awe of, will I be back? Mm-hmm. Will I be in Seattle? Will I be with the Carolina Panthers or the Washington Redskins? So it's very fluid this time of the year when you go into the locker room because they're going to make changes. One thing about the NFL, they do not stay the same.
Yeah. Well, and a couple big names on that list, starters primarily, Blake Martinez. He was pretty emotional in that locker room Sunday night.
Yeah.
I mean, he was brought to tears by the fact that he thought he was probably not going to be back.
Right, and that's hard to see because he's been a great ambassador for the Green Bay Packers. He's probably been number 2 in tackles for the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, he's led the team for the last 3 seasons now.
Right.
Yep.
He's played extremely well, but you know, it's a tough business, and the expectations and the production, they want certain type of production. Just because you have tackles, Brian Gutekunst and the Pack organization is going to probably say, we want a different type of tackle, not a tackle 8-9 yards down the field, but more around 1-2 or behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, and he's the kind of guy too that if he wanted to really take a hometown discount to stay, they'd probably be more than happy to have him. But there's somebody else out there that's going to pay him big money just because their guys aren't as good, and they need to shore up a linebacker spot.
Right, and I think there's a lot of need across the National Football League. And one thing about Blake, he is extremely intelligent.
Right.
And he is a great leader. He's not going to do anything to embarrass the organization. So I wish him well, but I love to see him still in the green and gold.
Another free agent on the starting block, right tackle Brian Bulaga. One of 4 guys left who has a Super Bowl ring from 2010. 10-year career. He wasn't as emotional yesterday, but he did say, look, I've been a Packer my whole life. I got married here, kids, house, the whole deal. Given his injury history and how well he held up this year, do you think they bring him back?
Well, I think if they do bring him back, they may be bringing him back on a discount because he is getting older, and I don't think he's going to get healthier as the years go on, especially with the injuries he's had throughout his career. He's played 10 years, over 115 games for the Packers. Sometimes your career sunsets sooner than you would like for it to.
Yeah, well, and then on the other side of the football, the third starter would be Tramon Williams. Look, second oldest guy on the team, right next to Aaron. Actually, he's the oldest guy on the team. I think he's 6 months older than Aaron. Mm-hmm. Still bringing it at his age. I mean, you can't have enough veteran knowledge back there, and he proved it again this season.
Yep, he did. He had a great year. He had a chance to really work with Darnell Savage and Amos. But one thing about the Packers, they're all about, and across the NFL, you're constantly trying to get younger and faster and a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. Well, Aaron Rodgers made a point of it to mention guys by name like Mercedes Lewis in terms of leadership. Other guys like Tyler Ervin, who they brought in to shore up that kicking game. There's going to be Kyler Fackrell. There's Ibrahim Campbell. There's a handful of other role players that if they come back cheap, it'll be good. If they get more money and they go somewhere else, well, God bless them.
Right. And I'm looking at the roster right now. I think we were probably about 4 or 5 players away to make that next step to be able to win a Super Bowl.
Well, speaking of that Super Bowl, let's talk a little